Hey guys, Dr. Josh Axe here, Doctor of Natural Medicine and founder of draxe.com. Hey, in this training video, I'm going to go how to get rid of cellulite naturally and fast at home using things like essential oils, herbal remedies, diet, and cleanses. And listen, these things again are all natural, and I've worked with thousands of patients helping them heal and really restore their body and get rid of cellulite all naturally. So I know if you can follow these tips, you can see results in literally just a few days. So let's dive right in. Let's first talk about what cellulite is and how to get rid of it. Number one, cellulite's really the appearance of sort of that dimpled and lumpy skin. Sort of can start to look almost like a peel of a citrus fruit, like an orange or grapefruit. Now what that actually is these are fatty deposits under the skin that are actually pushing against your tissue. Now, this is really common on the legs, the butt, sometimes can even happen on the arms and stomach there as well. So this is really what cellulite is. Now let's talk about the main causes. Now here's the thing. If you truly want to fix an area, and I know there's all kinds of cellulite creams and things out there that really, they don't have a long-term effect. What I'm going to teach you in this video will actually help clear up candida. Not just candida. Actually, these things are good for candida, but mostly get rid of cellulite permanently. So let's talk about this. Number one, causes poor diet. Number two, fluid retention. And these are big, so fluid retention. If your body's holding on to fluid a lot, that really increases the appearance of cellulite. Dehydration. Poor circulation, that's big. If your body is not having good fluid exchange, bringing nutrients to an area, flushing out toxins. Weakened collagen structure, this is big. Weakened collagen structure. Now collagen is sort of like the glue that holds your bones together, and over time as you age, your body produces less collagen. So as you start to get wrinkles on your skin, that's because your body's producing less collagen as you age. Well, the good news is there's ways to actually firm and tighten up those areas, reducing overall cellulite. Being overweight, of course, can contribute to cellulite. Hormonal challenges, sedentary lifestyle. And the other thing I would add here is certain deficiencies of fatty acids. Your bodies are actually made up of healthy fat. And when you don't have proper fats in your diet, it actually can weaken your cell structure. So again, especially the right fatty acids and the right type of collagen structure, that is key to overcoming cellulite. So let's talk about how to reduce cellulite. Number one, I want to teach you the best foods to use to get rid of cellulite fast. So the best foods, number one food that can help you get rid of cellulite is bone broth. That's right, bone broth. Now what I personally do, and I've recommended to thousands of patients, is doing a scoop of a bone broth powder that's a great source of protein as well, every morning for breakfast. So again, bone broth that way, or bone broth as part of a soup, real bone broth, homemade stuff. So again, that's number one. Now the reason why bone broth is so great is it's very high in type 2 collagen, along it has some type 1 and 3. So you want to get that collagen in your diet, because again, it's what really firms and tightens your skin. It's really sort of like the glue and the structure that holds your body together. If that's not there, things can sag, they can get weak. Again, bone broth is number one. Number two food that's just really great for supporting your overall collagen structure and getting rid of cellulite is going to be foods that are rich in potassium and magnesium. Now, some of the foods that are richest in potassium and magnesium include spinach and chard are very high. Avocados are extremely high there as well. But again, any type of green leafy vegetable, avocado, pumpkin seeds tend to be very high in zinc and magnesium there as well. But again, really it's doing a lot of vegetables, a small amount of fruit, and lots of wild organic meat. That's really the key to really some of the best foods there as well. Again, foods that are really rich in potassium. And you might Google search online or search my name, Dr. Axe Potassium Foods, Dr. Axe Magnesium Foods. And I have food lists there as well. I also have videos more on there on YouTube. But again, so remember this. Number one food, bone broth. Number two group of foods is foods rich in magnesium and potassium. The next thing you want is foods that are really high in fats that reduce inflammation, especially wild-caught salmon, sardines, mackerel, but fatty fish, very good for reducing inflammation. If you can't get fish in your diet, then make sure to take a fish oil supplement or an omega-3 supplement every single day. And also omega-3 foods such as flax seeds, chia seeds and hemp seeds can also be very beneficial to the body, getting some of those healthy fatty acids every day. So remember these foods I just talked about. You need to be getting loads of vegetables. You need to be doing lots of bone broth. Some organic meat can be good. Vegetables and fruits. You know what doesn't help, which actually I'll talk about that in a minute, but it's lots of sugar and grain products. So again, fruits, vegetables, wild meat, bone broth. Some seeds like flax, chia, and hemp seeds will help there as well. That's really what you want to focus on in terms of your diet there. And then of course lots of herbs, which we'll talk about in the supplement section here. Now let's talk about the foods to avoid. Sugar is the worst, okay? So sugar will absolutely cause you to hold on to more cellulite. So will conventional grain products. If you're doing wheat bread, white bread, pasta, anything like that, even corn, cereal that are made of corn products, that's absolutely going to contribute to cellulite buildup. Foods that are high in sodium, okay, lots of salt will actually contribute. Potato chips, any processed food, anything that I didn't mention earlier, if it's not a fruit, a vegetable, bone broth, a wild caught meat, or a seed, for the most part, everything else will contribute to cellulite buildup in your body. So again, stay away from hydrogenated oils, canola oil, soybean oil, white flour, wheat flour, sugar. Any processed or packaged food is going to contribute there as well. All right, you got to consume more collagen. This is key. You got to do a protein powder that comes from bone broth and collagen protein. And when you're buying collagen protein, I would look for one that has multiple sources. One that has beef collagen, chicken collagen, fish collagen as well. Even sources like eggshell membrane are incredible when it comes to a collagen product. Again, remember your body produces less collagen over time, which can cause that appearance of cellulite. You know, anti-cellulite supplements can bring you some support. You know, there are certain, really most of those supplements contain herbal extracts that really help your body dump excess fluid retention. So parsley, moringa, go-to cola, things like that. These are certain herbs that really help your body flush and get rid of excess cellulite in your body. Or another tip here is you can juice vegetables, like juicing some parsley, cilantro with some celery juice. Man, doing those together will really help you get that fluid exchange going. And it's probably even more powerful than most cellulite supplements there as well. And there's some essential oils that are good here as well. Grapefruit essential oil, ginger oil. Mixing a grapefruit with either a ginger or black pepper oil would be really good as well for getting rid of cellulite. And part of the reason is we know that specifically grapefruit actually activates breaking down certain types of fat. Black pepper and ginger are warming oils which cause thermogenesis. That's the burning up of fat in the body. That's why those are more beneficial than others. Getting moving. Now this maybe just seems like common sense, but really any type of exercise, especially burst training, is going to be the best type of exercise to help you get rid of cellulite. So with burst training, you're going to exercise like a sprinter rather than a marathon runner, and you can get on a spin bike and go really hard for 30 seconds or a minute, then really slow. You can go out to a track and you could, sprint a straightaway, jog a curve, or just in general, you can do it on a treadmill. You can, again, here's the key. All type of exercises are good. Burst training is best, followed by things like weight training and then bar classes. Bar is very, very good. Things like bar amped are things I really like. Dry brushing can work. Again, sort of temporary fix, but overall can decrease the appearance. And again, using essential oils like grapefruit, black pepper, ginger, and also even an essential oil like cypress, which really increases circulation in an area, can really help with you getting rid of cellulite. Now let me give you my DIY recipe for my anti-cellulite cream. What you're going to do is you're going to get a glass container and you're going to add 1 cup of coconut oil, 30 drops of grapefruit oil, and that's really all you need. But if you really want to add a few other oils in, you can either add ginger or black pepper, one of the two, and then even something like a cypress oil because of its ability to increase circulation. That's your own DIY cellulite cream, and you're going to basically rub that or massage it into the area of cellulite for a minimum of 2 minutes, but ideally for 5 minutes. Just put a little timer there on your phone and do that 1 time daily. So here's some things to remember as we talked about. Remember, the best foods to get rid of cellulite are going to include vegetables, fruits, wild organic meats, bone broth, and seeds like pumpkin, hemp, chia, and flax. In addition to that, consume foods that are rich in magnesium and potassium. Avoid sugar, processed grains, white flour products, wheat products, hydrogenated oils. Get rid of all packaged foods. Load your diet up with collagen. Lots of bone broth, lots of collagen protein on a regular basis. Use anti-cellulite supplements, especially getting herbs like parsley in your diet on a regular basis. Sage is good there as well. These things really actually help with fluid exchange. Get moving, exercise, dry brush, use essential oil. All of these things can help you naturally decrease cellulite. And listen, if you change your diet, exercise a few days a week, and load up on collagen, you're going to notice a big difference in that cellulite very quickly. And hey, if you've enjoyed this live training video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got a lot more videos coming out on how to lose weight, how to burn fat, the best essential oils to use, and how to use food as medicine. And hey, also, if you want to learn more, maybe you're struggling with a health issue right now. Maybe it's an issue like candida. Maybe it's a thyroid issue or an adrenal issue. Just search my name on YouTube or Google. Just search Dr. Axe Thyroid on YouTube or Dr. Axe Thyroid on Google. I've got a lot more advanced trainings online you can check out after this. Guys, hey, thanks for watching these tips on how to reduce cellulite naturally and fast. Hi, Dr. Axe here. I want to say thanks so much for checking out this YouTube video, and also don't forget to subscribe if you want to get more great content on things like herbs, essential oils, natural remedies, and how to use food as medicine. Also, check out more of our content on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.